Now both the distance formula and the midpoint formula depend on 2 points, x1 and y1 and x2 and y2. It is easy to confuse which formula requires addition and which subtraction of the coordinates. If we remember where the formulas come from, it may be easier to remember the formulas. Now the distance formula, you're subtracting the coordinates, whereas the midpoint formula, you're adding the coordinates. Now we're going to write the equation of a circle in standard form. Now, as we mentioned earlier, our goal is to connect the geometry of a conic with algebra. So by using the coordinate plane, we are able to do this easily. So if we had a cone and then we cut a plane through it, it would generate a circle. So we define a circle as all points in a plane that are fixed distance from a given point in the plane. The given point is called the center, which we call HK, and the fixed distance is called the radius R of the circle. Now, a circle is all points in a plane that are fixed distance from a given point in a plane. Again, we have the given point, which is the center, and then we have the radius. Now, if we look at a circle in a rectangular coordinate system, the radius is the distance from the center. So here's the center of the circle, and the center of the circle has an x-coordinate of h and a y-coordinate of k. And then it connects to the point on the circle, and therefore that point from the center of the circle to this point here becomes xy, is called the radius. Now, we can, to derive the equation of a circle, we can use the distance formula with the points hk, xy, and the distance r. So, let's take a look. We have the distance formula, which was equal to x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. But now we're going to use the points that were given here in the circle. So we're going to substitute the values. The distance from here to here is r, so instead of writing d, we're going to write r. And then instead of having x1 and y1, we're going to use h and k. So now we have r, which is equal to the square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. Now, if we want to get rid of the square root symbol, we can take the square of both sides. If we square both sides, we end up getting r squared, and over here we end up getting x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. And therefore, that is the formula for the circle.